Hello, everybody. Welcome to Current River Broadcasting at the Bill L. Wright Gymnasium. This is Bo Blackwell signing on. And we got you a couple dandy games tonight as the Jackson Lady Indians come in to take on your Doniphan Donettes. We are just under 3 minutes till game time. Real quick, OFC conference meetings were today and seedings. Doniphan boys JV got the 5 seed. Varsity boys got the 4, and Doniphan Donettes got the 1 seed. And later on, we will break that down a little bit more for you and tell you game times and who else got seeds and all that good stuff. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Keith Bowman probably won't be here for the JV game, but he'll probably make it for the varsity. So glad to have everybody listening. If you're from Jackson, thank you so much for tuning in. If you plan on coming to the game and you're listening now, I would get here because it is filling up fast and kind of how we expected. It's going to be a great atmosphere tonight. So Donettes coming in 16-1, Jackson 14-1. Jackson's ranked, I believe, 5th in Class 6, and Donettes, it came out today, are ranked 5th in Class 4. So we're a minute from start time from the JV game. They did play Jackson JV last week, and Jackson came out with a win 50-44, I believe the score I had. So Doniphan be ready for a rematch of that one for sure and get this crowd pumped up and ready for the varsity game. So they're getting ready to call the starters. I didn't mark them down, so I'll call them as they come out. So for Jackson, we got number 10, Allie Nugent. Smith, let's see, 21 is Dory. 22 is Henderson. And 24 is Crooks. Got number 3, Haley Epps. Number 11, Lily McLeod. Number 24, Freedom Bates. Number 31, Briley Bowles. And number 51, Milo Scrimshire for the Donettes. We're getting underway here for the tip. Jackson in black uniforms, white lettering, red trim. Donettes are white uniforms, gold numbers, black trim. Just like that, we're underway. Jackson controls it. Get over to Henderson. Back over to Nugent. Crooks kicks it over to Nugent. She shoots. No good. It's loose on the floor. Haley Epps got it. Gets it to Milo Scrimshire. Pushes it to head to McLeod. Goes to make that pass, and it's kicked out of bounds by Henderson. Haley Epps takes it out. Takes it to Scrimshire. She's going to shoot a 3, and it's good. First basket of the game, 3-0 Doniphan. They get it up ahead to Henderson. She's going to take it all the way, and she scores. Jackson is going to set up 2-1-2 press. Pass over to McLeod. She's going to throw it ahead, and it's going to be stolen by Henderson. She's going to kick it down. To Smith. She's going to score. Sorry, I had to write that one down there. I didn't have her number there. Nugent takes it out. Gets it to Crooks. She kicks it down to Henderson, and she scores again. Over to Bowles. Back to Scrimshire. She throws it up to Bowles, up ahead. Down to Epps. She's going to try to throw it down to Freedom Bates, and it's knocked out of bounds by Nugent for the Lady Indians. Donette set up. And it's stolen on the inbound pass. Throws it to head to Crooks. She's going to take it all the way, and she scores. 8-3, our score. Jackson. Bowles kicks it all the way over to Bates. Bates gets it down to Bowles, and they're going to say Bowles walked. Kick it up ahead to Henderson. She's going to take it all the way down again. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Bowles. Kicks it out to Scrimshire. She's going to dribble up the right side. Gets it stolen by Smith. She goes up and she scores. And Coach Epps is going to want a timeout. Probably not happy with that start to this game. So Jackson leads 10-3. Looks like we got a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break and be right back with you.
For more than 35 years, Smothers Chiropractic Center has been helping patients improve the function of their nervous system and create better health by finding disturbances in the nervous system that can lead to neck pain, back pain, sciatica, and migraines. Dr. Smothers provides care for newborns to the young at heart, offering traditional chiropractic adjustments along with low-impact adjustments. They also offer a variety of supplements to help promote overall wellness. Contact the friendly staff at Smothers Chiropractic Center so you can be your best.
Welcome back, Bill Allwright Gymnasium. Bo Blackwell here if you're just tuning in. Jackson with an early lead, 10-3. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Scrimshire might have got away with the walk there. Over to McLeod. She dribbles straight down the middle. And her pass is going to be stolen by Smith. Get it over to Crooks. Passes it to Nugent. Back over to Smith. She dumps it down to Dory. Misses it, but going to get a couple free throws. And that foul is going to be on Briley Bowles. First foul of the game. First free throw's up. It's good. Second free throw's up, and it's good. Good pass down the bowl. She puts it up, and it's good. Doniphan in 2-2-1 press. Jackson breaks it. Probably should have, I would say Dory probably should have just went up with that. She was already down there, but good unselfish passing there. Gets the ball back underneath their basket. Gets it into Henderson. She misses the shot, and Bowles controls the rebound for Doniphan. Scrimshire over to Bates, and Bates couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds. Going to have Presley Allen coming in for Mila Scrimshire. – 12-5, our score. Favor of Jackson. Smith controls it. Over to Crooks. Crooks out to Nugent, back to Crooks. She fakes, dribbles in. She's going to take it all the way, and they're going to say she walked. Good job by the Donettes to close that lane on her. Bowles, cross-court pass to Bates. Gets it over to McLeod. She loses it for a second. Gets it back. She throws it. Throws it down court to Bowles, who cannot hold on to it. And a turnover. just tuning in, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're from Jackson, appreciate you tuning in to Current Ever Broadcasting. Said if you're planning on coming to the game, I would probably get here because it is filling up fast as we anticipated. Great crowd for a really great game. Smith controls it at the top. Jackson gets set up. Doniphan playing man. And good defense by Presley Allen. Get the 5-second call. Cloud takes it out, gets it to Epps. She kicks it over to Allen. Kicks it down to Bates. She's going to get it in to Briley Bowles. Got it through there. Her shot no good. Rebound brought down by Smith for Jackson. Just over 3 minutes left in this first quarter. And taking it all the way down there with Smith. Her shot no good. And they're going to say that was out on Jackson, so Doniphan ball. Sub coming in. Got Leland. Going to give Smith a break. That brings it up. She's going to kick it over the top, and it's going to go too far over the head, and it's going to be back to Jackson ball. Maeve Manus checks in, as well as Peyton St. Cyr. Give Bates and Scrimshire a break. Henderson kicks it down to Leland. She gets it. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound. And a very good move by Harper. And that foul is going to be on Briley Bowles. That's going to be her second. And three-point play is complete. 15-5 is our score in favor of Jackson. Bowles comes out, gets a break, as long as Epps. Scrimshire on the right side. Good save by St. Cyr. Back to Scrimshire. She's going to go up for a shot. It's no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it to McLeod. She fakes, dribbles in, kicks it over to St. Cyr. She's going to go up. Shot no good. And jump ball. And we'll go to Doniphan. Cloud takes it out. Gets it to St. Cyr. Scrimshire up at the top with it. Back to St. Cyr. Cross court to McLeod. Gets it in to Manus. Going to kick it back out to St. Cyr. And she's going to walk. Epps coming back in for St. Cyr. Minute 56 left in this first quarter. Crooks dribbles down the left side. She dribbles in, kicks it out to Harper. Back to Henderson, over to Leland for three. I think Scrimshire partly got a hand on that, and it's going to come back to Scrimshire, and she's going to be fouled. It's like by Nugent. Oh, I was wrong. That is on Henderson. So it's her first. Scrimshire. Nugent gets a hand on that. Still Doniphan ball. Epps thought about it. Over to McLeod, down the Bates. She's going to go up, and it's good. Bates with a chance for a three-point play. Fouls on Harper, her first. Looks like Dory's going to give Henderson a break for Jackson. Bates' free throw is good. 15-8 now. Crooks throws it down. It's batted for a minute, but controlled by Dory. Leland at the top. Nugent. Nugent back to Leland on the right side. Gets it stolen by Maeve Manus. Epps has it. Donettes pushing up the floor. McLeod had it go through her hands. Was thinking about shooting it before she caught it. And that was Leland dribbled all the way down. Shot was no good. And looks like we're going to have a foul, I would say, on Freedom Bates. That's why I don't guess, folks. It was on Haley Epps. Presley Allen giving Lily McLeod a break. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. They get inside to Leland. She's going to go up and she's fouled. And that's going to be on Presley Allen. Her first. Leland's going to get a couple free throws here. First free throw is no good. Second free throw on the way. And free throw is good. Scripture held on as long as she could. She gets it. And she steps out of bounds at the half-court line. The Jackson ball, 39 seconds left. Get it into Leland. She dribbles down the right side, guarded by Presley Allen. Gets it over to Nugent. Nugent's going to dribble in, take it all the way. Her shot no good. Brought down by Scripture. Batted away, but Epps picks it up. She goes all the way down, and she scores. Good take by Epps to see that lane was open. And a walk by Jackson, and Doniphan has a chance with 13 seconds left here. McLeod comes in for Allen. Score is 16-10 in favor of Jackson. Cross-court pass stolen by Nugent with 4 seconds left. She's going to have to put it up. And it's no good. So after the first quarter, score is 16-10 in favor of the Jackson Lady Indians. So we will take a quick break and be right back for second quarter action.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
We're back here, second quarter action for the JV game. I have great two matchups. JV really good for Jackson as well as the varsity. 16-10 our score in favor of Jackson. Henderson over to Nugent. She Passes down to Henderson. To Smith, inside to Dory. She goes up, it's no good. Controlled by Bates. She gets bumped, no call. Over to Scrimpture. She kicks it over to Bates. She kicks it out to McLeod. McLeod dribbles in, has it batted away. Back to Maeve Manus. Scrimpture at the top, kicks it over to Epps. Epps tries to feed down low to Manus, and it should be off Jackson. Epps takes it out. Gets into McLeod, back to Epps, left side. She's going to dribble up towards the top. Kicks it over to Scrimpture. Over to McLeod. She dribbles in, back to Scrimpture. To Bates. Over to McLeod. She's going to shoot a three. It's no good. Controlled by Nugent for Jackson. Smith dribbles up the right side. Finally gets stopped. Started by Epps. Dead ball. And a steal by Bates. Knocked away by Scrimpture. Manus brings it up. Kicks it over to Epps. Doniphan getting set up. Kicks it over to McLeod. Inside the Manus, back out to Epps. Over to Scrimpture. She's going to shoot a three. It's no good. Brought down and controlled by Nugent. Crooks up the left side, up to Smith. Might have got away with the walk there. Kicks it down to Dory, back out to Nugent. And her three's good. First points of the game. 19-10 is our score. Just under 5 minutes left in the second quarter here. And they're going to say Epps stepped out of bounds there. So Jackson giving Donettes a little bit of trouble here in this first half. Crooks at the top, guarded by Bates. Over to Dory. Dory kicks it down to Henderson. She's going to go up. Her shot good. That's 6 for Henderson now. Coach Epps wants a timeout. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick 30-second break and be right back with you.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Welcome back, Bill Wright Gymnasium. Bo Blackwell here if you're just tuning in. Thank you so much for watching Current River Broadcasting. Donettes ball. Bring it up on the press. Get it to Bradley Bowles. Kicks it down to Allen. She's going to go up jumper. Her shot no good. Brought down by Nugent. And that's going to be third foul on Bowles. So she'll come out. Manus comes back in. Referee noticed the fouls were off for Doniphan side, so they fixed that. Doniphan 2-2-1 press. Crooks brings it up. Passes it over to Nugent. Nugent over to Smith. Smith dribbles in. She goes up. Her shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Nugent. Crooks at the top with it. Try to give and go. Didn't work. Henderson fakes, goes for the three. It's no good. Controlled by McLeod. Pass is too far ahead, and it's stolen by Nugent, who's going to dribble down, pass it to Henderson, and her shot is no good, but she's going to get a couple free throws. I'm going to say that foul was on Lily McLeod. That's her first. Second team foul. The stands are filling up fast here. So what's going to be just a great night of basketball. First free throw is good by Henderson. And we're going to have Gwen coming in for Dory. Second free throw is good. Peyton St. Cynn's going to come in for Miley Scrimpture. Cloud picks up her dribble, gives it to Maeve Manus, and it's bad and stolen away, but picked up by St. Cynn. Down to Bates. She puts a shot up. It's no good. Controlled by Jackson. Crooks up the right side. Kicks it out. That is Smith going in, and they're going to say she walked. Donettes get a break there. Score is 23-10 with just over 3 minutes left in this second quarter. Definitely not the start that Donettes JV wanted, but lots of ball game left. St. Cynn on the right side. Gives it to McLeod. Coach Epps going to take another timeout here. It's probably going to have to be a full. So we will go ahead and take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back with you for more action.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
True Value.
Bo Blackwell back here at Bill Allwright Gymnasium. Bates has it stolen by Leland. She's going to go all the way down. Going to be fouled. They're going to say that foul was on Peyton St. Cynn. Her first. First free throw up. It's no good. Like Scrimpture and Epps going to come in for St. Cynn and Allen. Second free throw on the way. It's good. She is 2 for 4 from the free throw line with 2 points. Scrimpture gets it to Epps, just gets it through. Epps guarded there, gets it up to Scrimpture. Kicks it over to McLeod. She shoots. 3, it's no good. Should be off Jackson. Donette's ball underneath. Epps going to take it out. Kick it over to Scrimpture. Her 3 from the corner. It's good. That's what the Donettes needed. 24-13 our score. Jackson leads. Leland gets it up to the top to Nugent. Nugent passes it over to Gwen. Smith goes in for the jumper. Her shot no good, brought down by Manus. picks up her dribble, gets it to Bates, over to Epps. Epps dribbles straight down the middle, kicks it out to McLeod. Pass a little wild. Gets it to Bates down low. Bates over to Scrimshire. Epps down to McLeod, into Manus, and she can't handle it, and it's batted away in favor of Jackson. Leland on the right side, gets it to Gwynn. She passes down to Nugent, and it's knocked away. She gets it back, kicks it back out, up top to Harper, and her three is good. That's 6 for Harper now. 27-13. Epps up the right side, and she's going to take it all the way. Her shot going to be blocked. Smith brings it down the left side. Harper at the top. Smith's got it. Going to dribble in, have it knocked away. Loose ball, and we're going to have a jump. And it will, I think, go to Doniphan. Donettes need to figure out something, try to stop this bleeding. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. And they need to get another bucket here and try to cut into that lead a little bit and take something into the halftime positive. Make some adjustments. Cloud picks up her dribble. And it's going to be batted out of bounds. Stays with Doniphan. Scrimshire up at the top. Dribbles, kicks it over to Epps. She kicks it down over to McLeod. Her three is no good. Allen fights for it. And unlucky break there. They're going to say it was off Allen right there. Couldn't hold on to it. So Jackson's going to have it with 32.7 seconds left in this first half. Get it up to Henderson, up top to Gwynn. Almost walks with it. Dribbles down right side. Gets it to Harper. She goes up and she is fouled by Epps. She's going to get a couple free throws here. That's going to be the second foul on Epps. 21.5 seconds left. First shot is no good. St. Cyr going to come in for Epps. You don't want her to get her third foul with 21 seconds left here, first half. Second free throw on the way. It's no good. It rattles in and out. Bates with the rebound, gets it to McLeod. Dribbles up the middle, kicks it up ahead to Allen. Gets it to McLeod. 10 seconds left. Dribbles right side and throws it over the top of Scrimshire, out of bounds. So Jackson's going to have a chance at one more shot here with 7.1 seconds to go. Leland brings it up right side, kicks it way down to Gwynn. 2 seconds left. Henderson's got it. She goes up, and it's good. She gets the shot off at the buzzer, so halftime score is 29-13. In just a second here, I'm going to add up some scores. All right, so for Doniphan, Epps with 2, Bates with 3, Bowles with 2, and Scrimshire with 6. And over to Jackson's side, Leland with 2, Nugent 3, Harper with 6, Dory with 2, Henderson with 10, Crooks with 2, and Smith with 4. So not how the wanted the first half to go for Doniphan. Score is 29-13. Lots of ball game left. So we will go ahead and take a break now, and we will be back with a few minutes to go for the second half of this JV game. So tune back in to Current River Broadcasting.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything.
Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her and him and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
We're for worrying less about the what-ifs and more about the why-nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. We're for starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for doing as much as you possibly can on a Saturday and absolutely nothing on a Sunday. We're for building a life in Missouri and going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you build is protected, we're here for you. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we are Missouri for life.
I'm Lindsay Turner, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming, and they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For more than 35 years, Smothers Chiropractic Center has been helping patients improve the function of their nervous system and create better health by finding disturbances in the nervous system that can lead to neck pain, back pain, sciatica, and migraines. Dr. Smothers provides care for newborns to the young at heart, offering traditional chiropractic adjustments along with low-impact adjustments. They also offer a variety of supplements to help promote overall wellness. Contact the friendly staff at Smothers Chiropractic Center so you can be your best.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Bill Elwright Gymnasium. Bo Blackwell here. Halftime score is 29-13, favor of the Jackson JV. Doniphan only shot one free throw that first half. They were 1 for 1, and Jackson is 7 for 11 free throw line. Donettes going to have to figure out something here to cut into the lead and get back into this ball game. Jackson's press was giving Donettes a little bit of trouble this first half, so we'll see if Doniphan takes changes things up a little bit. So I do have Keith Bowman finally right here beside me, joining in. So Keith, glad you made it.
Me too. Got here a little earlier than I thought I would, but that's all right. Better to be late than, early than late.
And I've said it a couple times, but I said if you plan on coming to the game, you probably better get here pretty soon because stands are filling up pretty fast.
Yeah. I think I said the other night we'll probably have a full house and have a lot of people watching us on YouTube as well. Yep. It ought to, hopefully it'll be a good game. You got to wait and see because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
But with two teams as good a records as they've got, been looking forward to it for a while now.
Yeah, I think a lot
it's
of people
kind of like
have.
the Notre Dame game was last year when we played here.
Everybody
much anticipated.
Anticipated, excited for it. Everybody just enjoys good basketball.
Yep. And I hope that's what they see tonight.
Yep.
Especially out of the white jersey.
Yeah, we'll take that. Sure.
Well, this is the second time JV's played Jackson in a week, and
they
didn't fare so well the last time, but it was a little bit closer. The final was than it is right now.
I believe the final score was 50-44. So Crooks has it at the top. Over to Nugent. Smith on the right side. Dribbles, kicks it back up top. Nugent. Go over to Smith. She dribbles in. She's going to go up. Her shot, no good. Brought down by Bates. Epps brings it up. Throws a pass to herself. Gets it over to McLeod, who gets it down to Bowles. Her shot, no good. Bowles comes out with it, kicks it out to Scrimpture for three. Her shot no good. And it's going to be controlled by Jackson.
Better get back to they threw it away.
Right back to Doniphan.
Yeah, they had numbers if she'd have caught that pass.
Jackson in a 2-3 here. Epps with the three. Her shot no good. Brought down by Gwynn for Jackson. Smith dribbles up the right side. Started by Epps. Kicks it over to Nugent. Dribbles over, gives it back to Smith at the top. They'll give and go down to Gwen, and she's going to walk with it. Just a little under 2 minutes played in this third quarter. 29-13 our score in favor of Jackson.
Yeah, neither team scored yet, have they?
No. Jackson in a 2-1-2. Doniphan gets it down. Bates finds an opening, goes down, and she scores.
As Freedom's been playing down on the JV, she's been a little more aggressive.
Yep. Harper goes in. Her jumper no good. Brought down by Bowles.
That's a good, strong rebound there.
Yes.
She ripped it away from the Jackson player.
And we're going to have a foul on Gwen. It's going to be her first foul.
Well, you know how coaches are, but I don't think their coach ever thinks they foul. Every time they call a foul, they go, ooh.
Well, I can tell you, I'm probably guilty of that too. You always want them or never want them.
Well, that's true, but
Bowles goes up, her shot no good. She's going to get 2. Fouls on Harper. It's going to be her second.
Get on a little run right here and get back in the game.
Get back in the game here and see what happens. First free throw, no good.
Need to make those freebies, though.
Take all we can get. Doniphan shot 1 free throw in the first half.
Oh, was that right?
Yes, Jackson was 7 for 11. Bowles' second shot is good. Brings it back to a 13-point ball game. Nugent, skip pass over to Crooks. She dribbles in all the way down. Her shot no good, partially blocked by Bowles. Kicks it out to Epps. She dribbles down, bad pass. Brought down by Harper for Jackson. They kick it ahead to Crooks. Backs it out. Kicks it up top to Nugent. Pass over to Leland. Leland gets around, comes to a stop, and they're going to say she walks. A little bit too much momentum.
Well, that's a good job there by Freedom Bates to jump over in front of her, and then she kind of backed up and caused her to travel.
Epps gets it over to Scripture. Breaks the press, gets it up. She's going to take it all the way. Her shot is good.
Well, that might have been a foul there that she didn't call. A good screen by Briley Bowles, and not be a moving screen.
Yeah. They get it across half court to Crooks. 29-18 our score now. Just over 4 minutes left in this third quarter.
Ooh.
And we're going to have a foul call from the back official on Freedom Bates. It'll be her first foul. Team foul number 1. Get it into Leland. Dribbles around, and she is fouled, I would say, by Bates again. Yep. It's going to be her second. She'll get a couple free throws here. First free throw on the way. No good. Like we're going to have Presley Allen come in for Haley Epps. Second free throw on the way. And it's no good. Brought down by Freedom Bates. Scrimshire brings it up. Kicks over to McLeod. Gets it down to Bowles, who can't handle it. And it's Jackson ball.
A little bit too much mustard on that one, I think.
Well, if she'd have caught it, she had an opening there too.
The Donettes on a 5-0 run here to start this. They've played 3 minutes, and Jackson hadn't scored. And an offensive foul.
A little too much out of control there. Foul on Nugent, her first. Doniphan catches a break there. It must be camo night for Doniphan by the look of all the boys wearing waders and camo.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a foul on Allen. It's going to be her second. Coach F's not happy with that foul call. Crooks at the top. Started by Scripture. Gets it over to Leland. Leland dribbles right side, picks up a dribble. Pass batted, but picked up by Harper. Back to Crooks. Crooks guarded by Scripture. Dribbles right side. Kicks over to Leland.
There they go.
Loose ball. And unlucky there. Couldn't handle it.
Swarming on defense a little bit better. Of course, I didn't see hardly much of the first half, but they're definitely swarming on defense. The Donettes are this half. Just hadn't been able to put too many shots in the basket yet.
Yep. It's a 30-second break, but we'll go ahead and keep it here. Yeah, the Jackson, they played pretty good defense first half. Their press caused Donettes a little bit of trouble, and I'd say they went in and had some adjustments made. So
well, they've definitely handled it better. Most of their turnovers for the Donettes this quarter have been after they've got it into the front court.
Yeah. Yep. Like I said earlier, if you're just tuning in, the OFC seating meeting was today, and we'll go over that probably before the start of the varsity game. We'll come on early and talk about it. Doniphan varsity got 4 seed, JV boys got the 5, and Donettes got the 1 seed. So we'll give a breakdown of the games and times and all that.
Almost another steal. Yeah, and I noticed they're starting that on Friday night on the dates on there because of those extra three games that they're going to.
Yeah.
And the Donettes finally get one of them.
Good defense there by Doniphan, forced turnover. Epps dribbles right side, gets it into Briley Bowles. She pushes her way in. Her shot no good.
Man.
Rebound's going to be controlled by Jackson. Ahead to Leland, gets it into Gwynn. And it's going to be out of bounds on Jackson. Doniphan ball.
And that was good defense again because they double teamed Gwynn when she got the ball and she tried to throw it back out and she threw it away. It looks like the Donettes are trying to double team at least every chance they get anyway.
Gamble a little bit and try to break into this lead.
Oh.
Good save by McLeod, but caught in the corner, stolen by Gwynn. And Bates got away with the foul the first time, but I would say this is going to be on McLeod. It's going to be McLeod's second. Two and a half minutes left in this third quarter. Smith dribbles it up. Good job by Bates to keep her footing and get in front and get that pass stolen. McLeod on the left wing. Kicks it back up top to Scripture. Inside the Bates. She's going to turn fake. Her shot. They're going to say there's a foul. Foul's on Gwynn, her second. Bates going to get a couple free throws here.
You remember last week their coach got a technical. You remember that?
Yep.
He's liable to get another one again. He's stomping that foot right there. The referee's a little bit closer to that than he is. You know what?
Yeah.
Of course, it's like you said, they always want, to get the call.
Always do. I know I did. So.
I want them sitting up here.
Yeah.
You know.
One thing about it, I wouldn't want their job.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't have their job. This up here is much easier.
Yes, much.
Well, the Donettes have still not let them score them. We've played 5 seconds playing 5 minutes, and they have not scored this quarter. But the Donettes have only been able to get 6.
Maeve Manus with the steal there on the press, kicks it over to Scripture. She dribbles up, her shot, no good. McLeod brings it back down, kicks it up front to Epps. Over to Scripture, her three up, no good. Bowles with the rebound.
Go up with it, Haley. Briley, I said Haley.
Epps is still
up that better,
and it's good.
It was a 2. They give her a 2.
It was a 2?
Yeah. Official Vaughn said it was a 2.
And Jackson wants a timeout. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll go ahead and take a 60-second pause and be right back at you from the Bill Allwright Gymnasium. Stick with us.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Welcome back, everybody. Bill Allwright Gymnasium. Bo Blackwell here with Keith Bowman. Donettes, a little bit of a run here, have held Jackson to no points in this third quarter so far. And it's now a 8-point game. Donettes, full court man. Jackson breaks it. Harper goes up. Her shot no good. Donettes look out there. Scripture gets fouled.
That was a great job by Maeve Manus there to not foul. She ran right alongside of her, and then when she got to the basket, she just kind of moved back. And the Jackson player just hit the bottom of the rim.
And Miley Scripture is going to get a couple free throws here. Need all them we can get. First one's up. It's good. Donettes are 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Second free throw's up. It's no good. Controlled by Crooks for Jackson. Nugent up the right side.
Now they're in the bonus.
And Nugent will be shooting 2. That foul was on. Who'd they say that was on?
I thought they called it on. Well, I'm not sure. We don't have a number 12 out there. Oh, on Freedom Bates. She made both free throws.
Made both.
That's her first 2 points of this quarter.
Scripture 3 from the corner. It's good. Just like that, it's a 6-point ball game with just over a minute left in this third quarter. Nugent at the top. Started by Bates. Gets it over to Smith. Bowles almost with the steal there. Loose ball.
Great
Picked
hustle.
up by Doniphan.
Great hustle.
McLeod.
Take it all the way. There you go. Good job.
That was a smart play there.
And Briley Bowles made the play there.
Yep. That's Gwen, and that's going to be her third. So Jackson has 2 players with 3 fouls now. First free throw, no good. Manus going to come in for Bates. Second free throw on the way. It's good. (31-26). Just over 30 seconds left. Good pass down to Gwen, and her shot's good.
Can't do it much better than that. That was really, really nice.
That's how they drew it up. Bad pass by Doniphan. It will be Jackson ball. 22 seconds left. Full court man by Doniphan. Leland picks a dribble up, and they're going to call a foul on Maeve Manus. That's her first. We'll be shooting 2 here. Leland is 2 for 4. Or I'm sorry, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. First shot good. 3 points now for Leland. Second free throw on the way. And they're going to say Jackson stepped over the line. Donettes catch a little bit of a break there. Epps, double team, gets it up to McLeod. Kicks it up front to Scrimsher. Good pass. She's going to take it all the way in. It's no good. I think we're going to have an over-the-back call on Briley Bowles, which will be her 4th.
Yeah, they need her in there.
Yeah, yep, definitely need her in there. So Gwen's going to be shooting for Jackson. 7.5 seconds left. First free throw, no good.
That would have been one of those times that would have been nice to just pull it out and go for the last shot. That would have saved her from getting her 4th foul probably too.
Yep. Allen's going to come in and protect Bowles from getting that 5th. Green shot up. It's no good. And they're going to call over the back on Jackson. That'll be on Nugent, her 2nd.
That's not a very smart foul either.
No.
You only got 7.5 seconds and put a little pressure on. They might not even get a shot off, but now they're going to get to shoot 2 free throws.
Presley Allen going to get a couple here. First one up, it's no good.
They've missed enough free throws to be within a couple of points this quarter.
Yep. Yep. Second free throw, no good. Manus gets away with maybe another.
Jackson coach seen it.
Yeah, yep.
Or he thought he did, I guess he thought he did because they didn't call it.
Epps gets in the Manus. Her shot goes up. That's probably a makeup call.
Well, they made up a little ground that quarter.
Yep, made up a little ground. Score is 34-26. We got one more quarter to go. So if you plan on coming, you better get here because it's getting close to standing room only. It looks like a little bit of room down here to our right. But
if you want to sit in the Jackson crowd.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and keep it here. We got plenty to talk about. So excited. It's crazy to think that the seating was today for OFC and it starts Friday.
Yeah.
It's already here.
Yeah.
Funny how fast it rolls. Donettes will be in action again Thursday at West Plains. The boys, it's tomorrow. They play Neelyville, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they got Neelyville at Neelyville tomorrow. And you can watch, I believe you can watch that on Huddle, as well as West Plains for Donettes.
Yeah, Neelyville does have a Huddle cam. Yeah.
Okay. And then Friday starts OFC.
Wasn't that Friday or Saturday? Neelyville beat South Iron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
And
Friday.
they've got a losing record. I mean,
yeah.
They're capable, though, that's
well,
for sure.
They didn't play well the first half season, but they last week and a half or so, they've really turned it on. So it's going to be it always is a fun OFC to watch. And
I don't think anybody beat Puxico, though, the way they're playing right now.
Boy, they played a good game the other day against Woodland. So
yeah, that was a blowout in the championship game.
Epps is going to walk there. Jackson ball. Crooks brings it up right side. Takes it over to Nugent. Down to Smith. She goes up. Her jumper no good. Brought down by Manus.
Give it to a guard, May. Give it to a guard.
She finally gets it to McLeod. Over to Scrimpture. To Epps. She gets it into Bates.
Nice move.
Shot no good.
They just can't get them to fall in the basket.
Controlled by Jackson. Kick it ahead to Harper. Doniphan got very lucky because she was going to have a wide open shot if she'd have caught that. Haley Epps takes it out. Jackson's down at 2-2-1 press. Up ahead to Scrimpture. Bates sets the screen. Manus out to McLeod. Thought about the three, dribbles in, goes in, her shot no good. Controlled by Harper.
They're getting all kinds of shots right around the basket. They just can't get them
what
to
they
fall.
want, they just won't go.
But they are contested. I mean, it's not like they're wide open shots, but they're getting good shots.
Double team picks it up, stolen by Epps. Up ahead to Bates. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jackson. 5:48 left in this contest. Jackson's up 8. Get it in the Scripture, and it's going to be batted out of bounds by Smith for Jackson. Stays Doniphan ball. If you're just tuning in, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Current River Broadcasting, and if you're from Jackson, appreciate you tuning in. Down to Scrimpture in the corner, back up to McLeod. Down to Bates, and Gwen's going to go over the top there, and that's going to be her fourth.
That's just so tempting to do. You know?
Leland's going to come in for Gwen and give her a break. Protect her from that fifth. In the Manus, her shot no good.
Now she should have made that one. That one was wide open.
Yeah, they really needed that one. Now it's a jump ball and it goes to Jackson.
Well, she didn't have much defense on her there. She was wide open. You're trying to
Epps
come
with
back.
the steal, batted away, and it's going to stay Doniphan ball. Good hustle by the Donettes there on defense. Donettes not going away. Epps takes it out. Good steal there by Nugent for Jackson. Up ahead to Harper. Smart decision to pull it out. Crooks over to Smith. Smith dribbles up top. Over to Nugent. To Leland. Back over to Harper. She dribbles it out right side. Picks up her dribble. And Jackson coach going to want a timeout.
You know, they're going to, when they're taking that ball inbounds, they're going to have to start setting some screens. That just trying to get, just holding your arm out there and say, throw it over here. You know, they turn it over so many times doing that. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I said that 100 times the other night, but.
Donna's going to have to figure out something here to cut in a little bit more here pretty quick. And then you definitely want to stay tuned for a great matchup of two teams that are combined 30-2. One ranked 5th in Class 6, and Doniphan ranked 5th in Class 4. Just over 5 minutes left in this ball game. Gets it over up top to Smith. Smith gets it over. Harper dribbles in, kicks it out to Smith. She dribbles baseline, she goes in. Blocked by Bates. Epps throws it ahead just a little too hard. Over the head of McLeod. Going to be back Jackson ball.
So you've seen her just a little bit too late. If she would have caught it, she wouldn't have been able to do anything with it there. Maybe save it from going out of bounds. But
yep.
If it had been a little lower, but that's it.
Jackson breaks the press. Smith's going to have a wide open layup, and it's good. Not good defense there. That's not what you need. Up to a 10-point lead. And they're going to say turnover on Doniphan. Peyton St. Cynn's going to come in for Epps. Get it to Crooks up top. Over to Leland. Over to Nugent, left side. She dribbles towards the middle, gives it to Harper. She goes down for a shot, and it's good. It's 2 possessions now. Donettes not with very good defensive efforts. And it's going to be a turnover. Jump ball, which Donettes are lucky it stayed their ball, but almost a turnover.
They're starting to have a little trouble with the press again. Third quarter, they didn't turn it over very much, but they're starting to turn it over again.
Coach switched it up to that 2-2-1 press. Starting to give them a little bit of fits again. Scrimcher up top. Gets over to McLeod on the right side. She dribbles down. And we're going to have a foul. Looks like on, let's say, Crooks. That's going to be her first foul. Second team foul. Donettes with 0 this quarter. Knock on wood. McLeod at the top, picks it up. Gets it to St. Cynn. Dribbles left side, all the way down.
And carried it.
And carried it. Not what you need, down 12. Allen comes in for Bates, or not Bates, St. Cynn. They juked me there.
Freedom thought she was coming out.
Yeah. Allen got a hand on it but couldn't control it. Harper gets it up the right side. Picks up her dribble. Over to Nugent. Smith on the right side, guarded by Allen. She's going to take it all the way. Her shot, partially blocked, no good. Lily McLeod coming up the right side. Batted away by Jackson. Stayed Doniphan ball.
I didn't hear anybody holler. She's coming up behind you.
Epps comes back in for Allen. McLeod on the right side. Gets it down, and it's stolen by Harper. Crook on the left side, breaks free. Dribbles down the right. Out of bounds on Doniphan. It'll stay Jackson underneath. Just under 3 minutes left in this ball game. Jackson's up 38-26. Nugent, shot goes up, no good. Bates with the good, strong rebound. Brings it down, gets it to McLeod. McLeod right side to Epps. Her shot up, partially blocked. Yep, that's the right call. The official partially blocked. It'll say Doniphan underneath. Get it inside the Bowles. Bowles kicks it out. They get it to McLeod. She dribbles in, picks her dribble up. Out to Scrimcher for 3. It's up. No good. Rattles out. Controlled by Jackson. And we're going to have a walk on Leland. And Epps is going to want a timeout here. It's going to be a full. So we will go ahead and take a 60-second pause, and we'll be right back to finish up this ball game for you. Stay with us, folks.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursdays Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
Welcome back here, folks. 2:26 left in this ball game. Doniphan JV is down 12. They get it into McLeod. Tries to throw a pass to Scrimpture Cutting. No good.
I don't think that's what Coach Epps drew up
Yeah,
at that timeout.
I'm not sure of that. Gwynn catches it down low, dribbles around, kicks it out to Leland. She goes baseline. She goes up, and they're going to say a offensive foul. That's on Gwynn. That is her fifth. So we're going to have Nugent checking in for Gwynn. She fouls out. Gwynn fouls out with 2 points in the ball game. Epps kicks it up to Scrimpture. Dribbles up the middle. Kicks it over to McLeod. Out to Scrimpture. Her three's up. It's no good. Controlled by Jackson. Wide open Leland catches it down. She goes up. Her shot's good. That might be the nail there. Minute 40 left in this ball game. Scrimpture gets it wide open left side. She goes up, and it's good.
Briley might have been an offensive foul that time.
Yeah.
She was moving that time.
Harper right side. Coach is telling them, whoa, pull it out. Harper up top. Over to Nugent right side. Crooks, right wing. They catch Leland, and we're going to have a foul on Freedom Bates. It's going to be her second. Donettes' first team foul.
Well, they called a bunch of fouls in that third quarter, but they haven't called hardly any this quarter.
Well, I'm glad you keep up with the fouls because I only had 3 for her. So. Jackson underneath, gets it to Smith, right side, kicks it up top to Crooks. Guarded by McLeod. Crooks kicks it over to Nugent. Back up top to Harper. 50 seconds left. Jackson stalling the ball here. Wide open shot. Harper goes up and it's good. That's probably going to do it, folks. 14-point ball game. Cloud. Good idea, but it's kicked by Jackson. So it's going to be Doniphan ball underneath here. Jackson goes 2-3 here underneath. They get it in the Scrimpture. Her shot's up. No good. McLeod gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Bates. She dribbles in. She's going to go up. She's fouled. Good take by Freedom Bates. That foul's on Harper. That is now her fourth. First free throw's up, and it's good.
Jackson only used 6 girls in this game because all the rest of them down there don't have their warm-ups off.
I believe so.
Oh. She missed that and it was knocked out of bounds.
They've played 8. So I'd say a couple of them.
Maybe they played in the first half and they just put them back on at halftime.
Yeah. And that's going to do it. 7 seconds left. Score is 42-29 in favor of the Jackson Lady Indians. Epps going to throw up a good effort. 42-29 our final score. Keith, I'm going to add up this scoring real quick.
Okay, I'll run over our list of sponsors here real quick. Countryside Chevrolet, Hometown Pharmacy, Davis True Value, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mathis Timber, Cosmo Pest Solutions, Southern Bank, Michael Pig with Shelter Insurance, Lemonade House Grill, Casey's on the Current, Nick's Lawn Care, Here's Your Sign, Smothers Chiropractic, and 1808 Public House. Those folks are the ones that make it possible for Current River Broadcasting to carry Doniphan basketball, football, and if we do any baseball, softball games, all of it.
Yep. All right, over to the scoring for the Donettes. I've got Epps with 4, McLeod 1, Bates 5, Bowles 5, and Scrimshire with 14. Over to Jackson's side, I've got Leland with 5, Nugent 5, Harper with 10, Gwynn 2, Dory 2, Henderson 10, Crooks 2, and Smith with 6. So Jackson takes this one, 42-29 over the JV Donettes.
Well, while we got a minute here before we take a little break, go over the brackets for the OFC tournaments, which begins on Friday instead of Saturday, like we said the last time we were here. We were wondering how they were going to do that with the extra teams this year since Puxico joined the OFC this year. They're going to start Friday at 5 o'clock, and this is in the junior varsity bracket. East Carter was the number 1 seed. They will play number 8 Naylor at 5 on Friday. The 6:30 game will be number 2 Neelyville and number 7 Clearwater. The third game that night, 8 o'clock, will be number 3 Twin Rivers and number 6 Greenville. Now the other game is number 4 Puxico and number 5 Doniphan. That will be at 9 a.m. Saturday morning. The 3 Doniphan teams play 3 of the first 4 games on Saturday, if I looked at this right.
Yeah.
The varsity boys, of course, Puxico got the number 1 seed. They will play number 8 Clearwater at 10:30 Saturday. The number 2 seed was Neelyville. They will play number 7 Naylor at 6 on Saturday. Number 3 Twin Rivers will play number 6 Greenville. And that game is, oh my goodness, 9 p.m. Saturday night. Woo. And then the number 4 seed went to the Dons, and they will play East Carter for the 3rd time this year. And that will be at noon on Saturday. The girls, the Donettes got the number 1 seed. They will play number 8 Naylor at 1:30 on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Number 2 was Neelyville. They will play number 7 Puxico at 4:30 Saturday. Number 3 East Carter will play number 6 Clearwater at 3 p.m. Saturday. And at 7:30 Saturday, number 4 Twin Rivers and number 5 Greenville. And that's how the OFC tournament shapes up for 2025. Well, we got 15 minutes put on the clock. We're down to about almost 14. So we'll take a 3 or 4 minute break, and we'll be back to get ready for this highly anticipated game between the Jackson Lady Indians and the Doniphan Donettes. So don't leave us. Welcome back, everybody. They had the music blasting so loud I didn't want to get back on there. This song's not quite as loud, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. By the way, anticipated game between the Donettes and the Jackson Lady Indians. The Jackson Lady Indians are ranked 6th in the state. The new polls came out today, and both teams are still where they were 2 weeks ago. Jackson 6th in Class 6, the Donettes 5th in Class 4. And as we look at this matchup, they have only played each other before tonight. Well, I take us back. They could have played more, but back to 2009, Jackson won the first 3 games in 2009, 2010, 2011. The Donettes have won the last 2. They didn't play each other from 2011 to 2023 and then 24, but the Donettes have won the last 2, and one of those was on the road at Jackson the last season. The common opponents here, Jackson is yet to play Dexter, but the other 3, Kennett, Cape Notre Dame, and Poplar Bluff. Jackson won all 3 of those games, and the Donettes beat all 4 of those teams. Jackson is in District 1 of Class 6. They're 14-1 on the season. They're 3-0 at home, 2-0 on the road, so they must have several home games coming up. 9-1 on neutral floors and tournaments. They're averaging 58.2 points a game, giving up 35.5. On the other side, the Donettes Class 4 District 1, winning percentage of 94.1, 16-1 on the season, 7-0 at home, 6-0 on the road, and 3-1 on neutral and tournament. And those 3 of those wins at home were in the River City Classic, so that's really, the Donettes have really only played 4 regular season home games. They average 62.9 points a game, and they give up 33.9. The team stats for the Donettes, they're averaging 45.6 on their 2-point field goals, 33.9 on 3-point, 62.8 on free throws. They're averaging basically 30 rebounds a game. We talk about deflections all the time, and they're averaging almost 19 a game, 16.1 steals. That's a lot of steals in a game. The player stats, Carson Haygood leading the way for scoring, 18.4 a game, 40.5% from the three-point line, and almost 73% from the free throw line. Ellie White's averaging 12.5. Sarah Owen 10.2, and she's leading the team in free throw percentage at 77, and she's averaging 5.5 rebounds a game. Kenna Kirby's averaging 7.1 points, Tara Davis 4.6, Kenzie Killian 4.5, and Maddie Reedus 4.1. And Maddie Reedus, her value is not scoring the basketball for the Donettes, because she probably could score more if they really needed her to.
Yeah.
She is handles the ball, guards one of the other team's best players almost every night, and she is the playmaker for the Donettes. I was just looking at the schedules a while ago, Bo. We do not have another game until February the 18th, and that'll be a boys' game. The Dons will be playing Alton here, and we've got from the 18th to the 28th, we've got 5 games.
Oh, wow.
5 home games.
Well, stacked in there.
Yeah, 5, that's right. Then on the 18th, the Dons play Alton, but before that, they play Neelyville tomorrow night at Neelyville, and then, of course, the OFC tournament. And then the 15th, they go to Clarkton to play, and I believe that's a Saturday game. The 15th on Saturday, because I think the first was this past Saturday, so 14 days. Yeah, that'd be the 15th.
It's on Saturday.
But our next game will be February 18th, and then on the 21st, the Donettes will have another tough opponent here at home, the Thayer Lady Bobcats. The 24th, the Kennett Lady Indians will be here to play the Donettes. The 27th, the Kennett Indian Boys will be here to play the Dons. And the Poplar Bluff Lady Mules will be here on the 28th to play the Donettes. And then, of course, I forgot the 25th, the boys have a home game again. We actually got one more home game. We've got 6 more. On the 25th, the boys will be playing Mountain Grove here at home. And then also, the Saturday, right before the district tournament starts, the Donettes will go to Liberty Mountain View to take on a Aurora team that's just out of the top 10 in the state as I look today. So Aurora and California both were right there. And there was another team. They listed 3 teams that were like 10, 11, 12, and 13. I can't remember who the other one was. But I know Park Hills is in the top 20. Rogersville's in the top 20, or top 10. And but a lot of local teams or teams that Donettes have playing that are in that top 10, which is actually kind of good, you know, that they get to see some of those teams. So, got anything you want to add, Bo?
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in with us. If you're from Jackson, welcome in. Current River Broadcasting. Very good crowd here tonight. What will be a probably ear-deafening 32 minutes with us. Sometimes I'm glad we got these on, because it kind of takes away from the...
Well, that song they were playing 2 songs ago, I had to put these on because it was killing me. It was killing me.
Every now and then there's a little change in pitch on the song.
Well, it was a really loud song, kind of like almost like a hard rock song, you know.
Yeah.
That was just a little bit too much for me. I'm a 70s rock and roll kind of guy.
Yeah, almost like you're seeing them in concert right here, huh?
Yeah, and sitting on the front row.
Matt Tex said we're creeping up on 300 viewers, so
that's pretty good.
That's good. Thank you so much.
Ain't no telling by tomorrow afternoon how many they will be.
Absolutely.
We always add on a whole bunch the next day because there's a lot of teams that are playing tonight. You know, probably will go back and watch the game either when they get home tonight or on the way home from a game, maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like you said, this has been a very anticipated game. Kind of like the Notre Dame game last year. There's going to be a lot of people tuning in that are neutral just to watch good basketball.
All right, well, we're still about 2.5 minutes away from our national anthem and the starting lineups. And I guess we're just going to turn the mic down, and we'll be back to give you the starting lineups when the time comes after we play the national anthem. So stick around. We'll be back shortly.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her and him and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
We're for road trips. We're for hitting up Arthur Bryant's for lunch and making it to Lambert's for dinner. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, steel horses, and real horses. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck in traffic and 6-lane freeways that aren't so free. We're for Missouri license plates. No, medals of pride. Like us, no two roads are alike, but we're all connected. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missouri driver, we're for you.
I am Doug Green, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming, and they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
All right, the first starter for Jackson is number 4, Lily Watkins, a junior. Number 5, Cameron Alsdorf, a senior. And number 20, Rachel Berger, a sophomore. Number 21, Lauren Dory, a freshman. And number 24, Kate Deck, a freshman. So they do start 2 of those freshmen. Jackson's coached by Angela Fulton. Donettes coached by Adam Epps, Jimbo Blackwell, Tessa Johnson. Number 00, Allie White. Number 1, Kenna Kirby. Number 2, Carson Haygood. Number 5, Maddie Reedus. And number 23, Sarah Owen. And we are just about ready to get it underway. Jackson with black uniforms, red numbers, and white trim. And Donettes in their home whites with gold numbers. Jackson will be going from right to left here in the first half, and the Donettes from left to right. They start 2 freshmen and a sophomore.
2 freshmen and a sophomore.
Yeah, and then a junior and a senior. And it'll be Sarah Owen jumping against Lauren Dory, a freshman. Well, she's awful tall for a freshman, and she's taller than Sarah is.
Yeah.
We got 8 minutes on the clock, and one of the officials over there talking to some of the fans.
I think we had a popcorn spill.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. Sit back and enjoy. Ball tipped, and it is going to be run down by Maddie Reedus in the back court. Gives it to Haygood, gets it right back. Jackson will start out man-to-man. Donettes set it up. Ball goes to Sarah Owen. Out front to Ellie White, swings it left side. Down low to Sarah Owen. On the baseline, double team, back out to Haygood. 3-pointer up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Kate Deck. And she'll give it off to Lily Watkins. Donettes also playing man-to-man. Watkins in the lane, they kick it out to the right corner, driving the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds by Carson Haygood. That was number 20, Rachel Berger, driving baseline. Bounce pass. And they just barely get it in time. Left wing, Kate Deck, 3-pointers, good. Haygood up into the front court to Sarah Owen. Drives to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble, throws it over to Ellie White, almost intercepted. White backs it back out. Donettes set up. They trail 3-0, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. White dribbles in, gives it to Haygood. Haygood dribbles into the paint, and her pass is deflected. It's going to be out of bounds off of Kenna Kirby. She just got a fingernail on it, it looked like. I don't know why she tried to save it, but instinct, I guess.
Yep.
Cameron Alsdorf will throw it in. Donettes playing full court man-to-man. Ball comes in to Deck. Deck will bring it up against Maddie Reedus. Passes it right side into the lane. Shot blocked. That was number 20. Rachel Berger got her shot blocked. Donettes come the other way. trailing 3-0. Ellie White gives it down low to Sarah Owen. Going to take it, go up with it, and it won't go. And the rebound comes down to Lily Watkins for Jackson. They're wanting to run. Pass up the floor. Left-handed layup blocked again, but they get the offensive rebound. And that's going to be Lauren Dory. And we're going to have a foul on the Donettes. So Donettes going to have to get back. You can see that already. That foul was on Ellie White. Free throw, no good by Dory.
Dory started the JV game.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Next one is good. She splits the pair. And it's 4-0 Jackson. Ellie White dribbles through the press. And her pass is knocked away, but she gets it back on the baseline. Gives it to Maddie Reedus. Goes in, puts it up off the glass. No good, but we're going to have a foul. And Donettes will go to the free throw line. Rachel Berger picks that one up. This is one of those games that Donettes can't miss free throws. They got to make free throws. And the first one's good. They've been winning some of those games by so much it didn't really hurt that they missed them, but that's not going to happen tonight. And the second one no good. And Sarah Owen's going to save it. Nope, it comes into Jackson though. And the Donettes are going to steal it. Sarah Owen deflected it. Ellie White drives, kicks it to Carson Haygood. She drives. She's going to put it up and good. Makes it 4-3 Jackson. Deck with it in the backcourt against the 2-2-1. Reedus takes it away and lays it in. She tried to go between her legs or behind the back, one or the other. And Kirby and Reedus took it away from her. Oh! We're going to have a foul on Maddie Reedus. That would have been the Donettes ball too. That's 2 team fouls on the Donettes. We've played 2 minutes and 25 seconds. The Donettes lead 5-4. Lily Watkins throws it in. She gets it back, throws it up the floor. They got numbers again. Pass down to Dory. She missed it. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off the Donettes. And besides missing free throws, that's another thing. They're going to have to rebound because Jackson is pretty good size. Ball comes into the free throw line. Over to Alsdorf. Drives into the paint, puts it up, and it goes. Jackson's in a 2-2-1. Throw over the top and out of bounds. A little too pumped up probably.
Yeah.
Alsdorf, a little hesitation there on her dribble. Free throw line to Dory. Dory drives to the baseline and makes a nice move with her left hand and puts it in. Lob up the floor to Ellie White. Gives it to Kenna Kirby. Kirby drives into the paint. Bounces to Sarah Owen on the basket. Double team. Back out to Haygood. Drives baseline. Gives it to Owen. Owen going to dribble into the paint, put it up, and we're going to have a foul. Lily Watkins picks that one up. That's the second team foul on Jackson. So Sarah Owen will try to tie it. No, I'm sorry. We're 3 points behind. Try to get us within 1. Free throw's good. Coming into the game will be Addison Henderson, another freshman for Jackson. And she replaces Rachel Berger. So they've got 3 freshmen on the floor right now. Next one up, and it rims out. 8-6. Alsdorf brings it up, throws it underneath, shot up and good. They caught the Donettes sleeping. That was number 11, Henderson, who just checked into the game. Donettes are going to have to get back. Ellie White gets it across the half line, gives it to Haygood. Now to Maddie Reedus, back to Haygood. Puts it on the floor, drives into the paint, and we're going to have a travel call. Official down low was going to call a foul.
Yeah.
One outside called a walk first. So Jackson will inbound it. They got a 4-point lead. We're almost halfway through the first quarter. Allsdorf guarded by Ellie White. Drives into the paint, puts it up. Ellie White blocked the shot. Goes out of bounds. Lily Watkins to trigger it in for Jackson. Back on the baseline. Ball's going to be last touched by the Lily Watkins. Ball deflected by one of the Donettes and goes off of Jackson. Donettes get it back. They're down by 4. 3:55 to go in the first quarter. Oh, lob pass. Jackson steals it and gets a bucket on the other end. Going to be Lily Watkins. Ball up the floor to Kirby. Drives in, puts it up. It's blocked. Sarah Owen gets it, and she's going to be fouled. That one's on Lauren Dory, and Sarah Owen will go back to the free throw line. It's good. 2 points for Sarah Owens, 12-7. In favor of Jackson. Next one is also good. Deck will bring it up. Drives to the right side. Picks it up down in the corner. Maddie Reedus knocked it away, but Deck got it back, put it up, and missed it. Donettes got a break there. Owen with the rebound. Maddie Reedus will bring it up. Dribbles to the head of the key. Over in the left corner to Ellie White. Back to Reedus. Over on the right side, Haygood. Back to Reedus. Jackson's in a zone this time down the floor. Trying to get Haygood open in the corner. They do. That's her spot. That one misses, though. And Dory gets the rebound. They've got numbers again. Driving all the way to the basket. Shot blocked by Maddie Reedus. That was Henderson. Back the other way. Haygood drives. Puts it up. Good. 12-10 Jackson. And the Donettes are getting beat on their press. Something awful. And a shot up no good, but Sarah Owen's going to pick up the foul. This might be one of those teams that's too good to press, you know what? Because they're getting numbers almost every time.
They're getting what they want right now.
And it's going to be Addison Henderson at the free throw line. Her free throw's short. Number 22, Emmy Gross, a senior, checks in. And number 10, Lily Cole, a senior, checks in for Jackson. Henderson, a lefty, puts this one up, and it's good. Haygood throws it up over to Kenzie Killian, who just checked in, and also Tara Davis out there for the Donettes. Killian hands it to Davis. Davis drives back out front. Over to Haygood on the left side. Down low, and we're going to have a foul called. That one's going to be on Emmy Gross going over the top there on that pass. That is 14 fouls on Jackson. Donettes have 3 so far. Inbounds pass. Jackson does a good job there, not letting Haygood get open. Killian lobs it over to Sarah Owen. She fakes, puts it up, no good. She done a good job that time, give the head fake, but she missed the shot. That foul on Killian. Now both teams have 4. Rachel Berger's checking back in. She replaces Cameron Allsdorf. (13-10) Jackson. 1:48 to go first quarter. Ball knocked away. Another foul on Kinsey Killian. That's going to put him at the free throw line, too. Oh, you don't want to do that. Going to be Addison Henderson again at the free throw line. So Killian, who just got in there, got two quick ones. She's going to have to come out. And Ellie White will check back in. First free throw short. And she did the same thing she did the last time. She split the pair.
Yep.
And the ball tipped away, but luckily Maddie Reedus is there to get it for the Donettes. Haygood, left corner. Inside to Owen. She's triple team. Gives it to Reedus. Drops it off underneath. Ellie White lays it in. Good ball movement by the Donettes. 14-12. Cole almost has it knocked away. Gives it behind her to Deck. Deck will bring it across. 1:10 to go. Drives to the right side all the way to the baseline. Loses it out of bounds, and they're going to say the Donettes touched it last. Cole will throw it in. Underneath, shot up no good by Henderson. Haygood with the rebound. Ellie White drives to the baseline, backs it out, gives it to Maddie Reedus. Well, Haygood's wide open on the other side. They get it inside to Owen. Oh, she got to look, but she got to look to the opposite side right there. I thought Ellie would get it to her, but Alsdorf checking back in, replacing Henderson. Nope, sorry. Coming in for Gross. 45 seconds left, first quarter. Jackson up 14-12. Deck with a basketball. Drives to the baseline. Now she reverses, goes in, lays it up and in. Beautiful move by the freshman. And no weak side help could get there in time. Ball thrown up the floor. Ellie White underneath. Sarah Owen lays it in. 20 seconds to go. Alsdorf pass intercepted. Carson Haygood throws it to Ellie White. Ellie drives to the baseline. Spins, hands it to Maddie Reedus. Oh, she missed it. Ball tipped out long, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to Jackson with 6.6 seconds to go. The bounce pass comes to Deck. Going to drive into the paint, lays it up, no good. Whew. That was close. We played one quarter. Jackson Lady Indians 16, Donettes 14. Stay with us. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at Doniphan High School. We played one quarter. The Jackson Lady Indians lead the Donettes 16-14. And in front of almost a packed house. The far side is pretty full. And from right in front of us to our left, all Doniphan fans. A few Jackson people made it over, and I'm sure there's probably some of you watching. Thank you for joining us. Jackson will inbound it. Ball comes into Deck. And Maddie Reedus takes it away from her. Maddie gets around her man out in the corner. Haygood, three, left corner, bingo!
There you go.
Donettes set up 2-2-1. They throw over to the other side. Deck with it. Donettes do a pretty good job of getting back. Pass in the lane, shot up, no good. Oh, man. Blocking foul called on Sarah Owen. Coach Epps doesn't like it, and neither does the Doniphan fans. That was awfully close. And it's going to be Allsdorf shooting the 2 free throws. And she makes the first one. She has 3 points now. Ties the game at 17. That was Sarah Owen's second foul. And she gets both of them. The Donettes cannot get in foul trouble, and they've already got a couple of players with 2. Pass up the floor to Sarah Owen. Ellie White's got a run out. Lays it in. Well, both teams have burnt the other team on their press a little bit so far.
Yeah.
Ball almost out of bounds there, but Jackson does get it. And a three-pointer from the head of the key, wide open. That one rims out and back in for number 20, Rachel Berger. Puts Jackson back up 21-19. Donettes get it across. Ellie White picks it up in a bad spot. Over to Maddie Reedus, and it's going to go out of bounds, I think. Yep. Ellie picked that up in a bad spot. She should have kept going farther down the floor. You can't go backwards once you go across that half line. Berger bounces it to Deck. Right side three-pointer, way off. That was by Allsdorf. And Kenna Kirby got the rebound. Ball up the floor. Haygood wide open three. No good. And the ball tipped around. Sarah Owen gets it, goes up, and she fouls. Donette's got a good bounce there. Number 20, Rachel Berger, picks up her second. And Sarah goes back to the free throw line. She's 3 out of 4 so far. And that one is good. And coming back in is Addison Henderson. And Tara Davis is going to give Maddie Reedus a rest. Sarah Owen with 6 points now. Trying to tie the game again with 6:20 left first half. That one's off, no good. Pass up the floor. Oh, beautiful pass, and Dory lays it in. You can't get beat on a missed free throw. You can't give up a layup on a missed free throw. They did, but you can't do that. 23-20. Haygood dribbles into the paint, kicks it out to Davis. Over to Kenna Kirby. Drives baseline. Her shot up, and it's good. And we got a timeout called by Jackson. They lead 23-20 with 5:50 to go first half. It's a short one, so we'll take a 30-second break and be right back here on Current River I'm sorry, a 1 minute timeout. We'll be back on Current River Broadcasting.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
Jackson inbounds after the timeout, and they're going to have a 2-on-1 again. And Kenna Kirby hustles back, steals the pass. Ellie White quickly up the floor, hands it to Kirby. Kirby back to White. White dribbles in, kicks it to Kirby. Kirby dribbles all the way back to the head of the key. Back to White on the left side. In the corner, Kirby dribbles baseline, tries to throw it across, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Addison Henderson. And Maddie Reedus is coming back in. Also number 24, Kate Deck, coming in and replacing Rachel Berger for the Lady Indians. Ellie White checks out for the Donettes. And bounce pass comes to Haygood, goes up, and she's fouled. And that's going to be the second one on Dory. So they've got a couple of players with 2 fouls too now. Dory and Berger both have 2. Donettes getting to the free throw line. This is already going to be 9 and 10. So far they're 5 of 8. Oh my gosh. Second one's good. Haygood has 8 points now. Pass up the middle, knocked away. Jackson's going to come away with it. Shot up too hard. Offensive rebound, kicks out to Deck. Wide open 3, it's good.
I was already writing it down. That's the one that goes. So.
Yeah, you can't leave her open. Maddie Reedus with it against the zone. Jackson keeps switching up their defenses man-to-man to a zone. Inside to Sarah Owen. Go put it on the floor, take it to the other side, missed it. And the rebound comes down to Lily Watkins for Jackson. Gives it to Deck. Deck hands it off to Henderson. Henderson drives the baseline. Pass over in the other corner, wide open 3, it's no good. Maddie Reedus with the rebound. Comes right up the middle of the floor. Feathers out to the right wing. In the lane, Kenna Kirby. Carson Haygood open in the corner, but they didn't get it to her quick enough. Back out front, 26-23 Jackson. 4:12 to go in the first half. Tara Davis back to Reedus in the lane to Haygood. Gets around her man, goes in, puts it up, it's good, and 1. And the Donettes will have a chance to tie it again. And that's 10 points now for Carson Haygood. That foul on, who was that on?
That was on Gwen.
Oh, I did not see her come in. Reagan Gwen, another freshman, checks in. Free throw is good. Ties the game again. Kenzie Killian back in the game for the Donettes. She replaced Ellie White. Halfway through the second quarter, it's 26-all. Deck dribbles over to the right side. Gets a screen. Give and go or pick and roll inside to Dory. She falls down and is picked up by Kenzie Killian. Kenzie drives, hands it back behind her, and the ball knocked out of bounds. That was by Alsdorf, and it'll stay with the Donettes.
Donettes catch a break there. That was almost a bad pass.
Killian in the corner. Haygood bounces in the lane to Sarah Owen. Turns right into a double team. Oh! And that's a shame, too, because she had got it back to Ellie White back in, this time for Kenna Kirby. I don't think she walked. She just run into a brick wall there.
Watching her own feet.
And Killian's going to pick up her third foul. That is 2 team fouls on the Donettes here in the second quarter. Alsdorf hands the ball off. And we're going to have the 4th foul on Kenzie Killian. That official there got mad at Adam just a minute ago, and I think he called that on purpose. I mean, it might have been a foul, not saying that. Tara Davis comes back in for Killian. That's the 3rd team foul on the Donettes here. No free throws. We're still tied 26-all with 3:15 to go in the first half. Deck dribbles right side, hands it to Alsdorf. Dribbles into the paint, kicks it out in the corner. About a 15-foot jumper, no good. And Maddie Reedus rebounds and an over-the-back foul. Going to be called on Alsdorf. That is their 4th team foul. Henderson coming back in the game, number 11. She replaces Dory. Donettes with a chance to take the lead with 3 minutes left first half. 26 all. Sarah Owen, right wing, back out front. Out front, Haygood, wide open three, straight on, no good. And the rebound comes down to Gwen. Out in the pass, they pass it up the floor. Alsdorf almost had it knocked away. Alsdorf open for a three, it's no good. And Sarah Owen with the rebound. Pass up the floor, Ellie White's gonna take it in on the left side. She's double teamed and tied up. Jackson does a good job of getting back when it looks like they're beat.
Yeah.
And back in the game is Lily Cole, number 10. Maddie Reedus will inbound underneath their own basket. Lobs it into Ellie White on the left wing. Dribbles back to the middle of the floor. Donette set it up. She dribbles to the right side, hands it to Haygood. Haygood into the paint, out the corner Davis. Back out front. Now to White. White gets a screen from Owen, takes it in, puts it up in the left hand, it won't go. And the rebound comes down to Henderson. And she's driving up the floor as hard as she can go. And Carson Haygood again hustles back. She saved it inbound. Oh, that's a double dribble on Cole. I thought she was out of bounds.
Yeah.
A great hustle by Carson Haygood, though, because she stopped the layup there. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first half. So far, it's been what we expected, 26 all.
Yeah.
Lob down low to Haygood, goes up and in. Donettes take the lead. 28-26. Alsdorf throws it up the floor. Cole on the left side. Backdoor pass in the lane. Shot up no good, and Haygood's going to be called for a foul.
Yep.
That'll be her first one. And it'll be a shooting foul for Alsdorf. Well, the score is even. The free throw attempts are even. This is going to be their 9th and 10th. The Donettes have shot 11. So Kenna Kirby back in for Tara Davis. Alsdorf has 5, and also coming back in will be Rachel Berger for Jackson. Sarah Owen checks out. And I guess Kenna Kirby come in for her instead of Tara Davis.
Yeah.
We're tied again, folks. 28 all. Jackson has kind of pulled off the press because the Donettes got a couple of easy ones off of it. And we'll see if they go back to it later. Kirby gives the ball to Ellie White out at the volleyball line. Dribbles into the paint. Back to Reedus. Carson Haygood gets the ball. We'll let her go one-on-one. Kicks it out to Kirby. Kirby into the paint. And that was a shot, I think. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off of Maddie Reedus. If that was a shot, that was not a good one. She forced that one big time. And no need to be in any big hurry there.
No,
you got a tie game. Deck with a basketball. Dribbles to the left side. Backdoor pass is tipped away and almost stolen by the Donette. Goes out off of Carson Haygood's noggin, I think.
Yeah. Headbutted that one.
42 seconds left, first half. 28-28 is our score. Inbounds pass comes in to Berger. Drives into the paint.
Yep.
Foul on Kenna Kirby. Boy, the Donettes are piling up the fouls. They are 7 of 10. Donettes are 7 of 11. Berger's free throw won't go. 36.8, and Sarah Owens going to check back in. Sarah playing with 2 fouls. Kenzie Killian on the bench with 4, so we probably won't see her in the fourth quarter. And really, Coach Epps has only used one player off the bench, and we'll see how good a shape they're in because Jackson's been running them in and out.
Yeah.
That one's no good, and we're still tied. Sarah Owen gets the defensive rebound. Haygood going to drive into the paint, kicks it out to Davis for three. It's no good. Ellie White gets the long rebound. Brings it back out. 20 seconds to go. We'll see if the Donettes want to go for one shot here. Doggone it. If she's not open, don't throw the pass. I don't know why we didn't go for one shot there. Sarah's going to check out, so she doesn't get that third one. Kenna Kirby back in. I thought it was Jackson's ball.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if they go for the last shot. Unless they get a wide open layup, they probably will. Deck with it. Pass in the corner. Driving baseline. Shot up. No good. Haygood with the rebound. And, folks, we're right back where we started from 16 minutes ago on that clock. It is 28-28 at halftime. The Donettes and the Jackson Lady Indians. Free throw-wise, 2, 4, 6. Jackson 7 of 12. The Donettes 7 of 11.
All right, I was behind there. I'll have to add it as I go. So
that's all right.
So
go ahead.
Oh, you're good. I got it.
Okay.
If I can't do this type of math, I don't need to be. All right, over for Jackson side, I got Watkins with 2, Alsdorf with 6, Henderson with 4, Berger with 3, Dory with 5, and Deck with 8. Over to the Donette side, I've got White with 4, Kirby 2. At Haygood, I got 13. Maddie Reedus has 3. And Sarah Owen has 6.
Well, why don't you read these here? I'm doing something over here.
I would just like to let you know that's probably the fastest I've ever added math in my whole 31 years of living. So, pretty impressive for you at home listening. All right, I want to thank these sponsors so much for what they do for Dons and Donettes day in and day out. We got Countryside Chevy, Hometown Pharmacy, Davis True Value, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mathis Timber, Cosmo Pest Solutions, Southern Bank, Michael Pig with Shelter Insurance, Lemonade House Grill, Casey's on the Current, Nick's Lawn Care, Here's Your Sign, Smothers Chiropractic, and 1808 Public House. We sure appreciate everything they do, and if you can, anytime you get a chance, get out and support these awesome businesses, because without them, me and Keith wouldn't be sitting here doing this. So,
all right, I want to write down our cameras. Matt's got them on there. Braden, right out so we can announce him. I didn't know has he been doing that? I have not seen that on there before. And Evan Cates?
If he has, I haven't looked. So.
Okay. I've been wanting to announce them each game, and I didn't know their names, so we got them tonight.
Yep.
All right, well, we are at halftime. Our score's 28-28. The Donettes will be back in action on Thursday as they travel to West Plains to play the Lady Zizzers. And the Dons in action tomorrow night against the Neelyville Tigers down at Neelyville. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with second half action here shortly, so stay tuned to Current River Broadcasting.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursdays Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran-owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her and him and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
We're for worrying less about the what ifs and more about the why nots. We're for checking off your bucket list and then making a new one. We're for starting a family, a business, a tradition. And if you find yourself starting over, we're here for that too. We're for doing as much as you possibly can on a Saturday and absolutely nothing on a Sunday. We're for building a life in Missouri and going out and living it. And when it comes to making sure everything you build is protected, we're here for you. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we are Missouri for life.
I'm Lindsay Turner, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. And if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming. And they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For more than 35 years, Smothers Chiropractic Center has been helping patients improve the function of their nervous system and create better health by finding disturbances in the nervous system that can lead to neck pain, back pain, sciatica, and migraines. Dr. Smothers provides care for newborns to the young at heart, offering traditional chiropractic adjustments along with low-impact adjustments. They also offer a variety of supplements to help promote overall wellness. Contact the friendly staff at Smothers Chiropractic Center so you can be your best.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
Welcome back, everybody. We're at halftime of the biggest game of the year, in my opinion, so far for the Donettes. It doesn't necessarily really mean anything other than the fact that you have beat a Class 6, ranked 6th in the state team. I mean, you don't have to play them later on or anything like that, but it would be a big feather in the cap of the Donettes if they could win this, and we are tied at 28 at halftime.
Well, these type of games will definitely make you better for when you want to be your best. So, Keith, we got a good compliment. My buddy Irv Eddington texted me and said he's listening to me and you, and he thought it was Jack Buck and Mike Shannon.
Who said that?
No difference. Irv Eddington.
Oh, Irv. Thanks, Irv. I appreciate that. Which one am I?
yeah.
I'm more like Harry Carey. Thanks, Irv. We appreciate it, though. All right, we're about a minute away from the start of the second half. Bo and I were talking off air there that the Donettes are in a little bit of foul trouble. I mean, they've got a couple girls with 2 fouls, but the Donettes, one of their main players off the bench, Kenzie Killian, has got 4. So we don't figure we'll see her until the fourth quarter unless it's just absolutely necessary. And Jackson has been able to play a few more players than the Donettes have. So we'll see how the conditioning works out here in the second half. I know Adams' teams are always in great shape, so we'll see what happens. And it's going to be the Donettes ball to start with Haygood, Owens, Reedus, White, and Kirby. It will be Watkins, Allsdorf, Berger, Deck, and Dory. Haygood with the basketball, dribbles into the paint, gives it to Kirby. Back out to Ellie White. Hands it to Carson Haygood. Ellie White was cutting for the basket, threw it behind her. Actually, even if she'd have caught it, if she wasn't open, there was a defender between her and the basket. So
pull it back out.
Donettes full court man-to-man. They haven't done too much as a 2-2-1 because they've got burn on it a few times. So it's been pretty much full court man-to-man. Deck dribbles to the right wing. They throw it in the middle, ball knocked away. Sarah Owens knocked it away and stole it. Kenna Kirby out to Haygood, 3-pointers long. Offensive rebound by Sarah Owen. Out in the corner, Ellie White's going to try a 3. It's no good, and Sarah gets another offensive rebound. This time she's going to go, I thought she was going to go up with it. Haygood with another 3. This one rims out, and Sarah Owen gets the rebound again. And she goes up with it, no good. And the ball's saved by the Donettes in the corner. This is their 5th attempt in this trip. 3 of them 3-pointers. What a job by Sarah Owen.
Quite an offensive effort by Sarah Owen.
6:40 to go, third quarter. Neither team scored so far. Haygood with the ball out front. Bounces it over to Maddie Reedus on the left side. Now to Owen at the right elbow. Haygood in the corner. She drives baseline. Little floater up and good. That one crawled over the rim and fell in. Now the Donettes are going to try the 2-2-1. Deck throws it up near midcourt, up the floor. They break it. This time they're going to hold on. And Berger almost fired up a 3-pointer out front to Allsdorf. Allsdorf, pick and roll. Bouncing, and Kenna Kirby's going to get a steal. Now they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Jackson's ball, and checking into the game will be Reagan Gwynn, number 15, for the Lady Indians. And she replaces Lauren Dory, freshman for freshman. And bounce pass. Comes into Watkins. Watkins back to Deck. And she can handle that ball. Over to Berger on the left wing. Puts it on the floor into the paint. Kicks it out. Deck. In the corner, Berger, 3-pointer. It's good. That's Berger's second 3-pointer. That puts Jackson up by 1. Ellie White lost control of it. Carson Haygood gets it. Spins. Left-handed shot. Good. I think that was a flop there by the Jackson player. And they didn't get it. Allsdorf will get it up into the front court. Over a long three-pointer up. It's no good, but the ball bounces all the way out to the wing, picked up by Gwent. On the baseline. Out front, Berger tries another one. It's an air ball, goes out of bounds. And the Donettes will have the ball. They lead 32-31 with 5:07 to go third quarter. Maddie Reedus will inbound it. And when she gets it in, they'll give it right back to her, I would imagine. That's what they've been doing. That ball's tipped and stolen. And driving to the basket, putting it up, no good, and the foul on the Donettes. That's going to be, I think that's Watkins that got fouled, I believe. Just lackadaisical with the pass there. I mean,
Allsdorf.
It's going to be Allsdorf at the line.
2 on Ellie White.
Free throw is good. And for the umpteenth time, we're tied.
Yeah. I'll tell you who you don't want to foul.
Yeah.
That's Allsdorf.
She's only missed one, I think. Next one up, and it bounces around and falls in. Tara Davis checked into the ball game. Haygood gets it across to Sarah Owen. Sarah drives out to Haygood, steps into a three, and out. Owen got a hand on that one too, tipped it out, but it went right to Lily Watkins.
You're not wanting to fall right now.
Pass up the floor, driving to the basket, and an offensive foul. That's going to be on Cameron Allsdorf, her second. And Coach Angela Fulton did not like that one bit. Well, if they hadn't called the charge, Coach Epps would have been mad.
Yeah. No-win situation there for ref.
Yeah, it is. Haygood drives, lays it up a little too hard, but she's going to be shooting two. She split that little seam there wide open, and that foul is going to be on Henderson. And Haygood back to the free throw line. Carson's got 17 points in the game. Free throw's good. And we are tied again for the umpteenth and one time. I don't know how many. We've had several ties and several lead changes too. She gets both free throws.
That's twice. They had Coach Blackwood went over to ask how many timeouts, and they ain't called any. They got left.
He just wanted to make sure, Bo.
Yeah, yeah.
Driving to the basket. High arcing shot, no good. And the ball loose on the floor. Maddie Reedus knocks it away, and she's going to come up with it, get it across the half line. Over to Carson Haygood on the right side. Drives to the baseline. And I'm going to call another foul.
On the floor.
This one's going to be on the floor. Which one did they call that one on?
Called that on
Deck.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, the Donettes, it'll be their ball when we come back from this timeout. Donettes lead it right now, 34-33 with 3:35 to go third quarter. It's full timeout, so we'll take a 1 minute break and be back with more Donettes basketball on Current River Broadcast.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Donettes will have the ball underneath their own basket. They lead 34-33. And Sarah Owen will throw it in. Gets it into Ellie White. Maddie Reedus to Haygood. And Going to be a foul called away from the ball on Ellie White, and that's her third. One team can't seem to get more than 1 or 2 points ahead, and they do something, even if they've got the ball, they'll commit a foul or something. Allsdorf picks up her dribble. Back door, beautiful pass. Shot up and good by Lauren Dory. Jackson back up. I can see that one coming a mile away. Deck, hesitation move, drives to the basket. Maddie Reedus blocks her shot. Oh, she should have went after it. Lob down underneath. Deck gives it to Dory. Her shot no good, but another foul.
Goodness.
And that's either going to be 3 on Owen or 4 on Ellie White, one or the other. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, the Donettes they're in trouble now. And it's going to be Dory at the free throw line, shooting 2. She makes the first one. She has 8 points. Kenna Kirby will check back in for Ellie White. That's one of the Donettes' offensive weapons going to have to go to the bench, and we still got 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Dory makes both free throws. They're 4 of 4 this half from the free throw line. She got 9 points now. Haygood in the middle of the floor. Up to Kenna Kirby. Kirby drives, tries to drop it off, gets it to Owen, somehow or another, she gets it up and in. Don't ask me how, because I do not know. The ball was almost intercepted. Pass up the floor, out of bounds. Lily Watkins threw it over the head of Lauren Dory. And the Donettes will have a chance to regain the lead. They trail by 1, 37-36. Maddie Reedus lobs it up, and again, you see it coming a mile away, and they steal it. And the layup is up, no good. Offensive rebound by Henderson, kicks it out, Deck for 3, no good. And she gets her own rebound, goes under and gets hammered. Boy, Donettes went to sleep on both of those shots. That's Maddie Reedus' second foul, and that's already the 4th team foul on the Donettes this quarter. 2 shots coming for Deck, so you can probably just about put them in the book. She has 8 points in the game, and that one bounces around a few times, but it falls through. And number 22, Emmy Gross, a senior, checks back in for Dory. That one didn't hit much rim. Didn't hit any. Lily Cole, another senior, is going to check in. And she replaces Lily Watkins. Donettes down by 3 again. And in some foul trouble. Tara Davis, right wing. Gives it to Reedus. Reedus spins, goes up, no good, but she's fouled. That one's going to be on Kate Deck. Well, so far, the Donettes are 9 of 13 from the free throw line. They've got to continue that because they're 6 of 6 this half after only going 7 out of 12 in the first half. Maddie Reedus pours that one in for her 4th point. 39-37 with 1 more free throw to go. That one bounces around and falls in. The rims are being soft on free throws tonight on both ends.
They are. Very forgiving.
39-38 Jackson. Pass in the front court to Allsdorf. Allsdorf picks up her dribble. Backdoor pass, shot up and no good. And that was 2 Jackson players on the floor. The pass is going to be knocked out of bounds. Of course, I don't think the Donettes were going to have numbers anyway because the other 3 white shirts were kind of lagging behind. I'm telling you what, I'm impressed with the Donettes here. No more players than they played off the bench, and they're still out there fighting hard and playing hard. And we're going to have a foul on number 10, Lily Cole. And I think, I don't know, that's a 4. Is that the 4th team foul? No, that's a 5th one. So that's going to put Sarah Owen at the free throw line. Sarah has 8 points in the game. Buries that first one. Ties it again at 39. 1:58 to go in the third quarter. Next one up, and it's good. Sarah's in double figures with 10. And Rachel Berger checks back in for Lily Cole. Donettes back up by 1. Deck brings it into the front court. Donettes are really going to have to dig down deep. And Maddie Reedus with a steal. Gets it into Haygood. She got somebody coming up behind her, but it knocked it out of bounds. Great hustle by Maddie Reedus. They're going to have to dig down deep because they're going to have to pretty much play the rest of the game. I mean, the ones that are out there, I mean, Ellie White may get back in there. Well, Donettes with a chance to get up by more than 1. We'll see what happens here. They hadn't been able to build it up above that here in this half. When they got up by 1, they would turn it over or miss a shot. Sarah Owen out front to Tara Davis, left side. Maddie Reedus out front. Haygood, three-pointer. Bang!
Big time three from Carson Haygood.
22 points for Carson Haygood. Donettes up by 4. Berger drives to the baseline, knocked away by Tara Davis. Haygood gets it. 1:10 to go. She hands it to Maddie Reedus. Over to Haygood, almost stolen again, and they're going to call a foul on Berger. She got the hand. That'll be her third, and the Donettes will shoot free throws. And Coach Fulton can't believe that, but if she hadn't fouled her, she would have caught that ball cleanly, and she didn't catch it clean.
Yep.
Haygood's free throw is good. I got her for 23. Is that what you got?
That's what I got.
And the Donettes, I believe this is their biggest lead, 44-39. 1:06 left, third quarter. Next one up, and this one bounces off the right side. Berger with the rebound. Out in the pass to Deck. Deck, right side to Henderson, out front. Wide open Allsdorf three. It's good.
Can't do that. Finally break away and back to a 2-point ball game.
50 seconds to go. Donettes up by 2. Maddie Reedus gets it across the half line. Gets it to Kirby. Kirby drives, puts it up, no good. And here comes Allsdorf. Gives it to Henderson. Neither team can shake the other one. Allsdorf. Guarded by Kirby. Picked up by Sarah Owen. And a beautiful pass there on the pick and roll. And Emmy Gross ties the game at 44. Pass up the floor to Sarah Owen. Sarah spins, kicks it out. Haygood, three-pointer. Yes!
Big top three again.
Back the other way, three-pointer off. And we're heading to the fourth quarter, folks. Donettes lead at 47-44 over the Jackson Lady Indians. What a game, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Stay with us. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Welcome back, everybody. Boy, we got a great crowd here tonight, and they are definitely into it. That three-pointer by Carson Haygood with about 6 seconds to go in the third quarter has put the Donettes up 47-44. They had a 5-point lead at 44-39, and Jackson came right back and scored, tied it up. Donettes have the ball with a 3-point lead as we start the fourth and final quarter. It's Haygood. Kenzie Killian's back in the game with 4 fouls. And Maddie Reedus has it knocked away, but she's able to get it back. Gives it back to Carson Haygood. Kenzie Killian, Maddie Reedus, Carson Haygood, Sarah Owen, and Kenna Kirby. Bounce to Sarah Owen into the paint, makes the move, goes up, no good. She kind of lost her footing. Outlet pass there. Deck makes a nice catch, throws it in the middle of the floor. Baseline. Allsdorf out front. Oh, and a drive to the basket, wide open, and the shot's good.
Gotta help, girls.
That was Lily Watkins. 47-46. They have Watkins, Deck, Berger. Oh, doggone it.
Picking the ball up.
Allsdorf, Berger, 3-pointer. It's no good. She's hit a couple. And Kenzie Killian gets the rebound. Gives it back to Maddie Reedus. Reedus gets it across the half line. It's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Allsdorf.
Her third.
They've also got Dory out there, and also Henderson's coming back in, replacing Berger. Donettes inbound it, leading 47-46. Haygood, down low, left block to Owen. Gonna go up with the left hand, and she gets it to go. She's getting pretty good at that, reversing that. Faking right, going left or the other way. And at the other end, Henderson beats him down the floor, and we got a foul. That foul on Carson Haygood. She's only got 2, thank goodness. But they are 6 of 6 from the free throw line this half, 13 of 18 for the game. And they just continue to knock the bottom out of it from the free throw line. Donettes would behoove them to not put them on the free throw line. And it's a 1-point game again. Reedus gets it up to Killian. Killian up ahead to Kirby. Back to Killian. She'll bring it back out to Reedus. 49-48 Donettes, 6.5 minutes to go. It looks like this one's going to go down to the wire.
Yep. Probably who has last possession.
Kenzie Killian with the basketball. Over to Carson Haygood. Carson drives to the wing. Now into the paint. And the ball knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. And I think it's going to belong to Jackson. So they'll have a chance to regain the lead. Kate Deck will bring it up. Gets it into the front court. Bounces head of the key. And Maddie Reedus. Oh,
that's a jump. That's a jump ball.
Third foul on Maddie Reedus. Second team foul. Ellie White back in the game. And he's going to replace Kenzie Killian. Ellie's playing with 4 fouls as well. Six minutes left in the ball game. Deck, right wing. And a pass in the middle. Oh, knocked away, but it went right back to Lily Watkins. Over on the left side. Allsdorf. Free throw line. They hand it to Deck. He's out front. Drives right side. They're going to have an illegal screen. Now the Jackson fans are not happy, as that is going to be on Lauren Dory, I believe. We're still 49-48 Donettes. Haygood. Across the half line. Going to take it all the way. Drops it off to Kirby. She's open from 8 feet and no good. Sarah Owen with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul. And it's going to be on Jackson. And it's going to be on Allsdorf, and that's her fourth foul.
For her. Jackson's starting to get in a little foul trouble.
Coach Fulton looks down the bench, and she's going to bring in Lily Cole. Maddie Reedus to throw it in. Into Ellie White. Ellie hands it to Maddie Reedus. Back to White, left wing. Donettes spreading it out now. Reedus drives into the paint, and is she going to be called for a travel? Maddie doesn't make very many mistakes like that. She was looking to pass instead of shoot. She'd have been better off if she'd have shot it. Henderson down low. She gets it back. Now drives into the paint, goes up with a shot, and it goes. 8 points for Henderson. Jackson back up, 50-49. Reedus, double team, gets it to Ellie White. White up ahead to Haygood. Haygood drives, goes in, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. I think that's going to be 4 on Dory, isn't it?
Yep.
(50-49). Jackson on top. 4:41 to go in the game. They're tied once again. And Carson Haygood has 27 points in the game. And number 15, Reagan Glenn, back in the game for Jackson. Tara Davis come in for Kenna Kirby. Make that 28 points for Haygood. 51-50 Donettes. Watkins gives it in the corner to Cole. Ellie White's got to watch it. She's got 4 fouls. Deck gets a screen, takes it into the paint, gets caught up, puts a shot up, no good. And Sarah Owen gets the rebound. Maddie Reedus has it knocked away, picks it up, gives it to Tara Davis. Back to Maddie Reedus. We're almost halfway through the 4th quarter. Donettes with a 1-point lead. Ellie White out front to Haygood. Back to Maddie Reedus. Reedus bounces to Sarah Owen. Sarah fakes the handoff. Over to Ellie White. Donettes, just don't get in a hurry here, girls. And Ellie White's going to be off foul. And they're going to give her 2 shots as well. That foul on Lily Watkins, it's only 2 on her. I say only 2 because there's a bunch of them that's got 3 and 4. And with 3:43 left in our game, the Donettes leading 51-50 over the Jackson Lady Indians. We got a timeout. We'll take one too. Don't leave us, folks. This one's going down to the end. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have a full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
Well, Bo and I told you before the game that we thought this was the kind of game we were going to have, and numerous lead changes, numerous ties. Right now the Donettes lead by 1, 51-50. Ellie White going to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Jackson is already over the limit on fouls, so every time the Donettes get fouled, they'll go to the free throw line. And Bo, we've said it before, the Donettes have struggled this year, but so far tonight they've done pretty well. And Ellie knocks that one in. That's only 5 points for Ellie tonight. She's been in a little bit of foul trouble. Next one up, man, that one rims out. Ball tipped around.
Almost got it.
Yeah, Sarah almost got another offensive rebound. So it's a 2-point lead, 52-50. Deck dribbles over to the right, gets a screen. Don't break the screen, and we'll foul on Maddie Reedus.
There is no way.
And now that's 4 on Maddie. So Ellie White, Maddie Reedus, Kenzie Killian all have 4 fouls, and all have 4 fouls apiece. Allsdorf comes back in for Jackson. They really got to watch now. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Lob pass comes into Deck. She's going to shoot a long 3. It's no good. And a nice job of boxing out there by Tara Davis. Passes it up the floor. Sarah Owen, one-on-one, goes in, puts it up, no good, and we got a foul. It's going to be on Reagan Gwynn. And the Jackson fans are not happy, but they're calling them, hey, we've shot almost the same amount of free throws, so you can't really gripe too much.
The way they're calling, it's even.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I don't think Sarah missed that one. They've only got, they've had 2 players with 4 fouls. The Donettes have 3 with 4 fouls. Maddie Reedus is going to get a rest here. Sarah needs to knock this one in. That one bounces around, falls through for 13 points for Sarah Owen. And it's 53-50, Donette.
Donettes need a big stop here.
And don't foul. Deck, left wing to Allsdorf. Allsdorf looking for a screen. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Angela Fulton of the Jackson Lady Indians. 3:06 to go. Donettes lead 53-50. It's another full timeout. We will take a 60-second break and be right back.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Three minutes, 6 seconds left in our ball game. 53-50 Donettes over the Jackson Lady Indians. It will be Jackson's ball after the timeout. And it looks like both teams have 3 timeouts left. And the Donettes are in the bonus. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Ellie White has just fouled out of the game. $20 seconds. I thought you had like 40 or 45 seconds to bring a sub in. So Kenzie Killian comes in, and she's playing with 4 fouls as well. Maddie Reedus is on the bench. She has 4 fouls. So we'll see if the foul troubles gets the Donettes here. Best thing Donettes can do is make Jackson work the ball for a while and take some time off the clock. Henderson gives the ball back to Deck. In the corner, Allsdorf. A lot of congestion down there. Backdoor pass to Henderson. And a blocking foul on Sarah Owen. That's her 3rd. I don't think she was there on that one.
No, she wasn't. Just adds to the cinema.
But that's, here we go again. You give them a chance to score with a clock stop. And the Donettes in foul trouble there and need to keep that clock running. Henderson with 8 points, makes it 9. And they are 9 of 9 from the free throw line this half. Maddie Reedus is coming back in for Kenzie Killian. We got 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go. And both teams are in the bonus now for the rest of the game. 10 for 10, man, I tell you what. And it's a 1-point game again. Maddie Reedus gives the ball back to Haygood. Right back to Reedus. She'll get it across the half line. Maddie gets a screen, drives into the paint, goes down, puts it up, no good.
Why? Probably forced that one a little too much there.
Deck brings it down into the paint, kicks it out. Watkins back to Allsdorf, head of the key. There. Jackson with a chance to take the lead here. And another timeout called by Coach Fulton. With 2:14 to go, we're going to keep it here. I don't know if it's a full or not, but we're going to keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout, I think. It don't make any difference.
We're going
to keep it here anyway.
Yeah.
Well, remind everybody, we do not have another game on Current River Broadcasting until the 18th. The Dons will be playing the Alton Commons. The Donettes next game will be February 21st that we have against the Thayer Lady Bobcat. We do remind everybody, Thursday night, the Donettes with another tough game. They go to West Plains, and I'm sure you can probably go to Huddle, and I'm sure West Plains has got a Huddle cam and watch that game on Thursday. And it'll be another one just like this one, I think. It'll be, hopefully be down to the wire.
Keith, we got almost 400 live viewers and 1,300 views tonight so far.
I figured we'd have a bunch. Inbound pass come to Deck. She's going to be guarded by Kenna Kirby now. She's got 10 points, and most of those in the first half. Pick and roll, beautiful. And laying it in is Lauren Doring. The Donettes got caught on that again. Well, Jackson has the lead now, under 2 minutes to go, 54-53. Inbounds pass comes to Haygood. She gives it right back to, and we're going to have a foul. That one's going to be on Deck. And every time there's a foul called on the Jackson fans boo every time there's one called on the Donettes. All right, well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We talked about free throws. You got to make these. If you want to win this ball game, you got to make the free throws. And they've made theirs 10 out of 10 this half. And that one's short.
Got to ensure you make one here.
Well, the Donettes made 9 out of the first 10, but they've only made 2 out of the next 5 since then. But we're going to use up all these timeouts before this game's over.
When you said each team had 3, they're all going to be used. So that's how it always goes.
Both teams have 2 left, according to the scoreboard. And Maddie's got a chance to tie it, but she's got to make this next free throw. Well, it's about 3 or 4 times the Donettes have got burned on that pick and roll. And the one that sets the pick is not the one that scored. It's somebody coming off from the other side. And they must be setting the pick away from the ball. I've not watched that because I'm watching the ball, but Maddie Reedus with one more free throw, 1:53 to go. And it is 54-53 Jackson. Maddie's got 5 points in the ball game. Make that 6, we're tied again. I've said that several times tonight.
Yep.
Don't foul, girls. Play good defense here. Get a stop. Allsdorf. They wanted to pick and roll again. Allsdorf goes, lays it up and in. What a move by Cameron Allsdorf. She was right underneath the basket and got that one to go with a little English. Donettes get into the front court. Sarah Owen dribbles in, spins, goes up with a shot, no good. That was not a good shot.
That was not a good idea there.
No, that was not a good shot. She had Carson wide open in the corner, too.
Donettes going to have to get out and guard now.
Yeah, and if somebody fouls, they're going to have to watch who does it. Maddie can't foul. Allsdorf hands it off. Watkins drops it, but she picks it back up. And another timeout called. 57.9 seconds to go. Yeah, that was not a good possession by the Donettes.
That was not what you wanted.
Carson was wide open in the right corner. I mean, wide open. Nobody within 10, 15 feet of her. I didn't know they had another 30-second timeout left, but that's what they called. Well, if they don't get a steal here, I'm sure they're not going to shoot it unless they get a wide open layup. The way they're shooting free throws, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's probably keep away time, I'll say.
I mean, I don't think Lily Watkins has shot a free throw tonight. She may be able to shoot them, and Lauren Dory, she's made a couple, so that everybody they got out there can shoot. So they need a steal is what they need. For them to miss a shot, but chances of that happening or even taking one.
Good defensive stop here, Donette.
Got to get up on her, Kenna.
I'm just going to hold it. You're going to have to guard.
Allsdorf dribbles, hands it off to Henderson. They're running a weave out front. Ball almost knocked away. Now they got a man wide open, but they didn't see him. Donette's almost got a steal there. Henderson with the basketball down to 28 seconds. They throw it to Dory. Puts it up. No good. Haygood with the rebound. But don't get in a hurry. You got plenty of time. Coach Epps calls the timeout. I am shocked they shot the ball.
I know.
Whew. Right now, we need a three-pointer from Carson Haygood with about 2 seconds to go.
I'm pretty sure that my doctor would probably admit me to the hospital. My blood pressure. It is not at a safe level.
Well, Jackson is ahead, 56-54. The Donettes are going to have the ball. And I actually thought they would not shoot the ball. They would make Doniphan foul them. And the Donettes did a good job there not fouling on that shot. And it was Sarah Owen again right there contesting the shot.
Well, both teams.
Let's see, Donettes have one timeout. Jackson has two.
I don't think that's right.
Well, they had two apiece up there, but right before they called that timeout. Matter of fact, I think Jackson should have one.
Yeah, they should.
Well, I guess it don't make any difference. Eh?
They just signaled one. It's just wrong on the board.
Okay.
So.
Ball comes inbounds to Haygood with 20 seconds to go. Bounces to Maddie Reedus. Now to Haygood. Back to Reedus with 10 seconds. Reedus drives into the paint, bounces to Kirby. Her shot blocked. And that's going to do it. The Donettes are not going to be able to foul him in time. They foul him with 1.4 seconds. And I don't know what happened down the floor. I don't know if Sarah Owen got pushed down or if she fell. And she's in some pain.
She got pushed down, I think.
And she's acting like it's an ankle, but I don't really want to speculate on that. Well, that chances are really, really slim now. It's either a knee or an ankle, one or the other. That is not good. With 1.4 seconds to go in the game here, and if she's got something wrong with it, and they play again Thursday night, that is not good. That's going to be Kate Deck at the free throw line. They are 10 of 10 this half. And with 1.4 seconds to go, it looks pretty bleak right now. Because even if she misses it, they're going to have to throw one 3/4 length to the floor to be able to win it. But chances of her missing it are not very good. She's only got 2 points this half. They're both from the free throw line.
Go ahead and add some scores up here. Try to help myself out later.
1.4 seconds to go. I mean, I wouldn't even put anybody on the lane down there if I was them shooting. They could get an over-the-back foul, you know. They're all going to go back, which to me is a smart thing to do. Odek will try to drive the last nail in the coffin here from the free throw line, and it's good. She makes this one, it's for sure over.
Could be one of the best looking free throw teams I've seen in a while.
No kidding. Well, they were only 7 of 12 in the first half.
Yeah. Well, they locked her in.
Yeah. 12 out of 12. That's going to do it, folks. Ball comes into Davis. She's going to launch it from way down there. And Jackson wins it 58-54 over the Donettes. I forgot to write down the score, but I think the Donettes were up at the end of the third quarter with
about 3.
Was it 3? Is that what it was? So they got outscored by 7 points in that fourth quarter, and they just knocked down the free throws. They were 12 of 12, and they were 19 of 24 for the game. Donettes didn't do too bad. They were 12 of 16 that second half, but 19 of 27 for the game.
All right, over the scoring. For Doniphan, I've got Ellie White with 5, Kenna Kirby 2, Carson Haygood 28, Maddie Rita 6, and Sarah Owen with 13. Over to Jackson side, got Watkins with 4, Alsdorf with 13, Henderson with 10, Berger 6, Dory 11, Grass 2, and Deck 12.
Well, that's a tough one to lose there, but, you know, we said this earlier in the game or before the game started that it doesn't really mean anything other than the fact that it would be a great win against a really good team.
And that games like this, don't matter how many of them you play, whether you pull it out or you don't, they're going to make you better.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
By the first week of March, you're going to be,
The only thing we can hope and pray for now is that Sarah Owen is not hurt very bad, because
she acted like it was ankle, so maybe she just rolled it.
Well, they can't afford to be without her, that's for sure, because she is really the only post present they have. And going to West Plains, they were here in the Jamboree, and they've got some pretty big girls, so they're going to need her. So hopefully she'll be all right, and I'm sure they'll be working on that probably, maybe already, trying to have her ready. But once again, our final score, Jackson 58, Donettes 54, so Jackson goes to 15-1 on the season. Donettes fall to 16-2, and that's nothing to sneeze about. Hang on a second here. I want to thank Braden Rideout and Evan Cates for our camera crew tonight, and also Matt Morin back in the control room. So again, the 18th will be our next game, so we'll be off for a couple of weeks before we come back, and that'll be the Dons and the Alton Comets. They play tomorrow night at Neelyville, so try to catch that one if you can. All right, for Bo Blackwell, I'm Keith Bowman. Good night, everybody.